Yo, what is up everyone? So today we're going to be showing off the new best Blue Kayn build and runes. Blue Kayn finally does damage again, boys. And I know I'm super redundant with making new build videos and whatnot, but this is probably going to be the best Blue Kayn build for a good long time. And Red Kayn has a fairly similar build, so unless Eclipse or MANAMUNE get nerfed, it's going to be the go-to. So yes, it does involve Eclipse and MANAMUNE. And if you guys can see, we're running Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact just got buffed, so it's pretty good. Treasure Hunter, Eyeball. Now, Treasure Hunter, I'm not sure if Relentless Hunter is better, or Genius Hunter is better, or Ultimate Hunter is better. So I'm still kind of iffy on this one. Could be. I personally have been using it. It's not the worst. Secondary, Magical Footwear, Future Market, so I snowball faster. Double Adaptive, and the Scaling HP. As for my path, I usually just do the same full clear. Except now I play more for Rifts early game instead of Dragons. I think Dragons pretty hard to go for.
By the way,
oh, my boy Soul Snatcher with the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate that so much, my boy. Shout out Soul Snatcher, my YouTube fellas. What's up, my boy? Not much, Soul Snatcher, just doing a YouTube video. Alright. So, we're up against Akali, Ashe, Lux, Jace, and Viego. It's a game where I could go either red or blue, which is a very huge benefit of this patch. With the red runes or the blue runes, going red or blue, both is viable because you're going to be building Eclipse MANAMUNE on every Kayn right now. Every Kayn, every game. Eclipse MANAMUNE, so hypothetically speaking, I could go red this game, but just for the sake of the video, I will be going blue to show you the strengths of the blue Kayn with this build. And you guys will see the red runes, which is pretty similar, except it's with Conquer primary, same secondary, same build path, you know. Eclipse, then you get tier, and then you just build different items. So instead of assassin, you build bruiser at the Eclipse MANAMUNE. But that's for the red build. It's all about the blue build. So we're doing our standard full clear. A lot has changed during this patch. Rift now gives 200 gold on completion, a total of 300. Oh, whoops! Out of the wrong raptor. Dragon is a lot higher value in stats, and it is a lot harder to do solo. So. Create some very interesting jungle dynamics, but I still find the selfish solo carry jungle playstyle to be good as long as you're using the correct build and runes. So, Kayn is still viable. Wow, my clear is so bad. I messed up like 3 different things. That's okay. Saved it though. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm messing up these clears. I gotta turn down the music a little bit. I don't know why it's so loud. Okay. Base is pretty pushed up right now. That's a big wave. I don't want to gank on that wave because it's a little bit too big. I don't want to... No, you can maybe 1v2 with that wave. I don't know why. Every time I play NCS music, it's always so much louder than other music. NCS as in no copyright sounds. I'm full HP. Probably look for a gank or something right now. This guy is super overextended. Right. Oh, it's warded. I know that. Well, right now, of course. There you go. Ah, fuck, got double killed. Unlucky. Yeah, but with this build, I've been testing it for about a solid week, by the way. So I am very confident and I'm very sure that this is the best Blue Kayn build in the game right now. There are some situations where maybe Prowlers would be better. But I find it to be very rare to where I wouldn't even worry about it, to be honest. It's very, very specific stuff that has to happen. Oh, what the hell? I'm failing so many of my mechanics this game. I don't know why. Oh, sadly, I can't do anything here. I kind of just want them to stay. Honestly, if they do, maybe it could dive. You have to make like an aggressive play at some point. Oh, she wastes her Q. Okay, well if Sivir saved her Q, we could have killed Lux there, but fortunately not. I'll just put a ward and get out, I guess. Bot is pretty ungankable. The Kali passing like that, Viego could be here, yeah. Exactly what I was thinking. Dang. That's unlucky.
Who's next?
Well, there's all my bot side now. This is pretty scuffed. I had a feeling that was happening too. There's not really much I could do though. Really rough early game. Diego didn't even have a reset there. I guess I should have just farmed my camps normally, but I was hoping I could find something bot. I tried setting it up for them, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't understand that I was looking for the dive call. I still have a issue with miscommunication in League. A lot of times you run into those situations.
I learned from a young age to embrace the shadow.
Top is pretty ungankable here as well. But like so many times, it's like so many times where they should be like dying or getting caught out or something. The way that they're playing and pathing. This guy should 100% die here. Or at least get his flash. Not bad, I guess. I do try to be a lot more gank heavy in this meta, just because I do think getting form earlier on is super prioritized. Okay, so we need like, we're going in. I didn't get 6 there. Got his flash now though. Hopefully when she has her ult, she can solo him. Because Jason no flash is pretty easy to jump on and kill. That should help out top for a good while. I just keep my eyes on bot. I'll probably just stay on the map because at this point, yeah, it's just about getting the proper positioning. I don't think getting extra damage will do anything. No matter who I fight, I'm going to be weaker than. Especially right now. He goes a lot of CS. Well, that's pretty bad. I mean, he did get a free invade on me. Does make sense. So much hard to do anything in these type of situations. Because right now I have 3 losing lanes. That's always a rough situation. Especially for a scaling jungler, but important thing is that I do scale. So inevitably I will get my form. As long as the game doesn't end before then. Oh nice. Guess Akali egoed it. Just got whacked. Boy.
By the way, if this was Karasmai, who would unironically win this game.
Like, nice. I'll shove in wave for them. That way. Oh, I don't have 3 losing lanes anymore. Nice. Good stuff. We'll get the Raptors here too. Cool. Might die to Akali if I overstay here though. It would be really weird if Akali decided to go to the Raptors instead of just going straight to lane, but sometimes that does happen. Oh. Nasty. All good though. He's staying alive, boys. Probably just hits the plan on me now. Rip. Yeah, he wanted to walk towards me and like try and fight me. But I just do that and I'm all good. Yo, Renzi, thanks so much for that prime. Appreciate that so much. The Club. Okay. Not really looking for early objectives yet till I get my form. If I do see Viego bot, I will look for the Rift because the Rift is still easy to do and it just gives you so much more rewards, so that's very nice. So if we see like Viego around bot side at all, pretty good to just get the Rift. Oh, we see it mid. Hopefully it goes around bot. Right now we can look for the chase though. If he starts walking back towards him. Yep. Alright, I'll help him shove in wave here too. Alright, we see Viego bot. Perfect. I am gonna get my red form first. Don't worry, I'll go blue like I promised. This is a blue build and video. But like I said, you could go red with this build and runes. That's what I love about this setup. It's actually super cool. There'll be a video on that too soon as well. Don't worry about it. But so far, I mean, yeah, everything's good. If you're wondering how the interaction with the orbs works on Jays, If he's in his range form, he will give blue orbs. If he's in his hammer form, the melee form, he'll give red orbs. So that's why I got so many red orbs there. Go ahead hammer form. So he could bat me away, but he had no flash that time, so I couldn't get away. It's good. Boink. Alright, nice. Let's reset now. You get Eclipse. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. See, notice I was able to stay on the map because I wasn't really punished for it. The longer I stayed, the more XP I got, the more gold I got. From a really bad early start and an early grief, you know, stupid death by me. I was able to come back pretty nicely. Now, once I get the form, and then once I get a proper rift usage, you'll notice the domino effect, the snowball effect will quickly take action. But sadly, our form is going to be delayed quite a decent amount because my pathing wasn't the best to get my blue form. But I just saw bot lane wasn't really the easiest lane to gank. The setups have never really been too good for me. But we could try right now. Oh, it's warded. Alright, just dodge the Lux Q and we should be good. Alright. Yeah, I just figured I'd go for the Lux, so that should be free. Oh, wow! I got blue form there. I got so many blue orbs that I actually got... Wow. Jesus. Okay, Viego's down here. That was something that I'm so happy it happened because no one ever believed me when I said there is no 100% form bar. There's no cap on the form. So notice I had about 70% red orbs, 10% blue orbs. I was so destined to get my red form, but I went over the cap and I got the blue form. That is, I'm so glad that was actually recorded. I'm so glad people got to see that. People think I'm a crazy person when I say stuff like that. Okay, so boots here. Tier 2 boots. I mean, if I'm snowballing, I like Ionian. If not, I'll either get like Merc Treads or Plate Steel Caps. I think any boot can work. So I will go Ionian. I'm very ahead. I'm snowballing. Now I'm just going to get another Lethality item. Usually Edge of Night, I'm a big fan of recently. With this build, it's going to get a little bit safe. And then I will also be getting Enemy. After that, use like Grudge, whatnot. Holy. Yeah, not bad. A bit closey, but all good. One Dark Harvest stack. The Rift down. A lot of people always argue, why do I go Dark Harvest over Electrocute and whatnot? What about First Strike? Well, First Strike, you don't get double the orbs anymore, so it's kind of pointless. No, interaction doesn't really work anymore. Okay, well, Viego just flashed. Interaction doesn't really work anymore. Dark Harvest I like because you can proc it multiple times in the fight. And with Eclipse, you do find yourself fighting a lot more. So I think that's pretty good. Electrocute could have value, but I think I'm more of a fan of Dark Harvest rather than Electrocute. Just because, like I said, you get to proc it multiple times in the fight. Pretty useful. More ways than one. Almost got first tower. It's close. I knew Viego was bot, so I just wanted to show down here. Nice. I don't need a reset or anything for the dragon. It would be nice to get that, but I think it would be nice to get level 11, so I'm just going to try and get as much XP as I can. Fortunately for us, yeah, that top lane's doing a lot better than how it would normally go, because normally Jace bullies. But because I gave those pressure ganks, now top kind of be like a full island, just floating. Just chilling, just chilling. I still chillin' island. Nice. Good. So yeah, you can see you have a lot of sustain, and I think that's the main thing behind it that's super good, is the sustain and the shield. Because in this meta, you need to be able to stay alive. So look at the dragon. The dragon gives more stats. The durability changes. Every stat matters. So a lot of assassins aren't really just the champs that can one-shot you, but they're also the champs that can one-shot you and stay alive and one-shot someone else. So that's why I think Eclipse is so good. I have so much mana regen. As a jungler, if you are in the jungle or the river, if you have the smite item, then you get bonus mana regen. So you get a lot of mana regen. A lot of people always wonder that. It's just jungler things. Not bad. No problem. No problem. Cover top here. Get a big wave for myself. Alright. Well, after I listen to music on, I use YouTube. Okay. So we farm you. Farm you. Yeah, so see, by the time I get my MANAMUNE, it will be like fully stacked, so that's good. Don't really have much to worry about. Would you guys believe me if I said that red Kayn is actually better than blue, even though blue is very strong right now? I've been doing really well with blue with this build and just carrying so many games. But red is actually stronger, and he has a pretty similar build. That'll be the next video. So, hope you boys stick around. Sub, check it out. That wave was gonna be held, but I just wanted to clear it. So, if we do need someone to rotate over to the rift, we could get that, right? Oh man. I didn't properly flash that. I played that pretty bad. If I flashed his Q, that would have been 100% secured, but the reason why I took that fight was because I knew I had Aurelia coming, and I knew I was able to go Viego pretty freely. I missed my first W, and I didn't flash his Q, so if I did both those things, I probably would have been a lot healthier, and that would have been a lot easier, but I took it because I knew it was going to be pretty cool and easy. Oh, Apple Music, Spotify? Oh, YouTube. I do have YouTube Red, though, so no ads. That's usually why. Chill with it. Oh, we maybe look on this. No. I got an ult over this way. Maybe we just send this top. Yeah, so you can see how strong I am. I do so much damage. The only thing that's lacking in this build, in this setup, is the ability haste, but honestly, it's not as bad as you would think it is. Once you get used to it, I think it's really, really good, because blue Kayn and red Kayn, in my opinion, went from being not very good. They had about a 48% win rate last patch, but with this new build, I've been saying this to my Twitch chat audience all the time. I definitely think that he deserves to have like a 52% win rate with this build. Both red and blue seem extremely strong with this build in runes, so I hope all of you start doing this. I want every single one of you to start playing at this patch, because I want Kayn to end with a 52% win rate patch. As I said, it's pretty crazy so far. You can just notice like how much stronger I am to fight. So imagine if I had played Steel Caps there as well. They wouldn't do any damage to me at all. But like I said, that's why when I own it, because I'm snowballing. So I don't really have to worry about dying. Red can go Eclipse also. Yep. I was reading Twitch chat and they almost stole my Gromp. I played about 30 games of ranked with this build for both blue and red so far. So I'm pretty well confident now. I'm pretty well confident. You can ask any of my Twitch chat viewers, or maybe if you're a YouTube viewer and Twitch chat viewer. If you guys don't know, I stream every day on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Karasmai, but maybe if you're both, you probably have seen, but I've been enjoying a lot in ranked, so I definitely recommend you guys try this out in ranked and just keep grinding. I want to see him at a 52% win rate next patch, guys. Minimum. He's already at 50%. He's 2% higher so far in this patch. Do you want Kayn to be nerfed then? He already got nerfed. I don't think they're going to nerf him again. No way. No way. No way. The only reason he's good right now is because the build is broken. And he uses this build like well, better than almost any jungler I can think of. The Eclipse MANAMUNE. It is so good. It is so good. Once people start realizing the synergy between Eclipse MANAMUNE, that much damage, that much armor pen, that much everything stacking, it's absolutely crazy. Omnivamp shields, everything. Like I said, I absolutely love it.
I leave the weak to the oppressed.
Durability just makes items like Eclipse so much better. Alright. So now we can just look to get the dragons, look to get the Baron, and probably end the game. Boink. Yeah, my E makes me immune to slows, so I'm all good on that. Gwen probably die, but Kayn, I clean him up, maybe. Yep. So you can see how much damage I truly have. I know I'm like overly fed, but just showing the potential. Once you do get MANAMUNE, massive power spike. Last Whisper as well. MANAMUNE, Last Whisper with the Eclipse and Armor Pen has never felt so strong. You're gonna realize that damage is real on me. Alright, GG. You sure to try out the build with runes? Let me know what you think. Peace out, YouTube.